It is time for everyone's new favorite game show, Who Is That? Who Is That is a game where Steve and I give each other clues to try and guess the former or current NFL or NBA player. The less guesses you take, the better your score. I, at this point in time, do not remember what the score is. It will be on the screen right now. But I know it's not close. I know Steve's got some catching up to do. But he told me he's got a good one today. It is his turn to give the clues. We'll see if he can stump me. Steve, are you ready to play? Who is?
All right.
All right.
Clue number 1.
Yes.
I am a 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive Team. I have 2 Defensive Player of the Years. I have 1 top 5 MVP finish. And out of my 5 All-NBA teams, 1 of them was a first team. In the playoffs, I averaged 16, 5, and 3. Clue number 1.
A lot of information on the first clue. I'm so glad I didn't guess someone randomly because it would not have been a good guess. All right, 2 Defensive Player of the Years. Had 5 years of being good. What do you average in the playoffs?
16, 5, and 3.
Okay, so this guy had to be a role. This guy had to be like a second option or something. He couldn't have been. He's not throwing up a lot of points. He only had a 5-time All-Star appearance. 16, what? 4 and 5.
16, 5, and 3.
16, 5, and 3. Okay, so this guy wasn't a ball. This guy couldn't have been a point guard or a playmaker. He had to be an off guard. Who? I'm trying to think who would have been a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Who would have been a guard? 1 top 5 MVP finish too. So like, this person could not have been good for long. And I'm guessing the 1 top 5 finish is gonna be like 4 or 5. I don't imagine it's top 3. I want to guess, but I don't want to guess.
Do it.
No, because I don't have a good enough guess. I don't have a good enough guess. 5-time, 2. I don't know. Gary Payton. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
The bad guess.
Clue number 2. He's the first guard ever to be back-to-back the first and only guard ever to be back-to-back Defensive Player of the Years.
That should give it away. I should just know that off of that fact. That should just be a thing I know. Who would have been okay, let's go back in time. Gobert, Giannis.
I will give you a quote from the famous Nicholas Wright as part of the second clue.
Okay.
This person is the second most egregious omission from the top 75. The NBA 75 list that they made, Nick Wright on camera said, this person is the second most egregious omission from the top 75.
Oh, Sidney Moncrief.
Yep.
Yeah. That, if you wouldn't have said the Nick Wright thing, I don't know how many, because I know he's a big Sidney Moncrief guy.
So the next clue was he played for the Bucks and the Hawks.
Oh, by then I would have got it.
The third clue was he's a top 3 all-time player for one of the teams he played for. He appeared in 3 Eastern Conference Finals with the team, the second longest tenure in team history. And MJ went on to quote, "When you play against blank, you're in for a night of all-around basketball. He'll hound you everywhere you go, both ends of the court. You just expect it." Sidney Moncrief.
Yeah. The casual NBA fan has never even heard of him until now. If you guys don't know who Sidney Moncrief is, you need to go look up his number. Sidney Moncrief is a ridiculous defender.
Sidney Moncrief in the Eastern Conference Finals lost to Dr. J Sixers, Larry Bird's Celtics, and the Bad Boy Pistons.
Yeah,
Nick
he
Wright
was.
went on to say it wasn't a fair fight. What did you expect him to do?
That's a great player. It's just a bummer. It only took me 2 guesses.
I should have known better than to mention Nick Wright's name.
It really gave it away because like I know he's a Sidney Moncrief like fanboy, and I'm like, yeah, no, that was it. Yeah. Again, don't know the score off the top of my head. It should be on the screen right here, right now. Listen, man, I'm gonna stumble one day. You're gonna get me with a really good one, and I'm gonna just roll in the point. You're gonna roll in the points.
Stump the sound.
Another installment of Who Is That? Hope you all enjoyed, and until next time.
Listen to the sound. I listen to the sound.